this is your station. You are tracking in on a track of 270. Now you get a wind from your right. Where will be you drifted? You will be drifted to the left, right? So drift would be, so this is your drift port or left. Let's say that is equal to 10 degree. So I was tracking into the station with 10 degree port drift. I'm getting winds from my right. Where I will put my nose into? Right. So I'll be flying this way. In this way throughout the station. Now, if somebody asks you what is the relative varying? So relative varying from the fore and aft axis clockwise to the station. So this drift was how much? 10 degree. This entire angle 360. So this angle would be 360 minus 10. So what is my relative varying? 350. Now let's look at another situation. Onto the station on this particular track, I get wind from my right. Where will I drift? To the left. So I'll put my nose into the wind this way. And let's say this drift is equal to 20 degree. So I will be flying this way. This angle is 20 degree. Now if somebody asks you what is ADF reading? So ADF reading from the fore and aft axis clockwise to the station. So this entire angle is 360. So what will be this angle from here to here? 360 minus 20. So relative varying would be 360 minus 20, that is 340. What we get out of this, whenever you are tracking into the station with port drift, your relative varying is always 000 or 360 minus port drift. For starboard drift, what was it? 000 plus starboard drift. So to the station with port drift, relative varying would be 360 minus port drift. Another thing, when I was tracking on this track, this was roughly 330. When I am getting port drift, my heading is this. This heading is less than 330 or more than 330? More than 330. Look at here. So when you are tracking to the station 090 track, your heading is this. So what will be this heading? More than 090? In this case also the heading was more. So can we conclude whenever you have a port drift, your heading is greater than track or track is less than heading. While in case of starboard drift, your track was more than heading. So very important, in case of port drift, your track will always be lesser than heading. Till now we have only seen when we are going towards the station. Let's look at away from the station. This is a station, NDB station. You want to track out from NDB on a track of 180. Now, if you want to track out from NDB under nil wind, you don't have to do anything. You'll just continue out. Now, in this case, what will be my relative varying? Relative varying is from the fore and aft axis to the station clockwise. What is this angle? 180. So, in this case, my relative varying is 180. If I want to track out on this track, I'm tracking out on a track of 330 under nil wind. Again, you don't have to do anything, nil wind. You maintain the same track and heading. So from the fore and aft axis, clockwise to the station. What is this angle? Relative varying is 180. What does that mean? Whenever you are going away from the station, wherever you are, if you are going directly away from the station, your relative varying will always be 180. Now let's assume you're tracking out. You want to track out on a track of 135 and you get wind from your left. This is wind 0, nil. Here winds nil. Here you want to track out on a track of 135, you're getting winds from your left. Immediately you're going to put your nose into the wind. So if wind is coming from a left, they'll push you to the right. So this is starboard drift. You'll put your nose into the wind. So you'll be flying this way. Let's say this drift is 15 degree. Now this is your track. This is your heading. Now relative bearing, if you have to figure out in this case, from the fore and aft axis clockwise to the station. This will be your relative bearing. So if I'll see only this angle from here to here, this angle is 180. How much is this between track and heading? That is drift, 15 degree. So your relative bearing would be 180 plus 15. 195. Let's say another, you're tracking out on a track of 270 and suddenly you get winds from your right. Winds from your right means you will be drifted to left. So drift would be port drift of 20 degrees, for example. If wind is coming from your right, you'll put your nose into the wind. Your nose into the wind, so you'll be flying this way. Now your relative bearing will be from fore and aft axis clockwise to the station. This entire angle is 180. This is 20. So this angle would be, so relative bearing would be 180 minus 20, 160. What does it give us? Whenever you are going away from the station, nil wind, relative bearing will be equal to 180. Starboard drift, relative bearing will be equal to 180 plus starboard drift, which is this case. Port drift, relative bearing would be equal to 180 minus port drift, which is this case. अब यहाँ पे देखो आप, let's look at the heading and track का relation. Here what drift you have? Starboard drift. Starboard drift, your track was 135, heading was, this heading is less than 135. So if you have a starboard drift, your track will be more than heading. Look at here, your track planned was 270. And when you had a port drift, your heading is more than 270. This is track was 270, right? Heading is this. So heading is more than 270. So in case of port drift, your heading is more. In case of starboard drift, it is the track which is more. In summary, what you can say to the station, relative bearing is equal to 0, 0, 0, nil Z. Relative bearing is equal to 0, 0 plus starboard drift. Relative bearing is equal to 0, 0, 0 minus port drift. Away from the station, relative bearing is equal to 180 nil wind. Relative bearing is equal to 180 plus starboard drift. Relative bearing is equal to 180 minus port drift. If drift is starboard, then track would be greater than heading. If drift is port, track will be less than heading. Now, sometimes you have to infer information from the question. Let's say question says ADF is reading 180. The inference here to you is aircraft is going away from the station. Because ADF will read 180 only when aircraft is moving away from the station. If they say ADF is reading 185, the inference are two. One, aircraft is going away from the station. It is experiencing a starboard drift. So question will not be given in this direct form. They'll give you some data. Out of data, you have to take what are the inference from those questions.